Welcome to another Daily Spark, and I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, but that doesn't mean the message isn't going to be as important, because it's going to be an awesome message. And we're going to talk about downtime, and whether you're maximizing it to help you out, or maximizing it to put you down. And hopefully you're doing it to put you up, but I want to give you some advice on how to do that. But first I want to ask you, what are you doing in your downtime, and do you think it's benefiting you? Is it benefiting your business? Is it benefiting you as a person? Is it benefiting you as a father, a wife, a mom, dad? And I can tell you before Avocare, our downtime wasn't helping us in any of that. It was wasting our time. And I want to address it from three situations. It's on the couch time, it's in the front of the computer time, and it's in the vehicle time. So on the couch time, are you sitting down watching TV, watching nonsense shows, drama TV, the news, which don't get me started on the news because you watch 5 minutes of it and you feel like the world's coming to an end. God forbid they put something positive on there, right? Some things you could do to substitute out that negativeness, because let's face it, the world today is all about negative coming in, and we need to compensate that and put positive in. So some positive things you could do to build yourself up is read books, leadership books, how to talk to people, influence people, because let's face it, Avocare is all about that stuff. Or outside of Avocare, are you reading faith books and prayer, spirituality? Kayla and I are huge on that stuff because it's so empowering and motivating. So that's couch time. Maximize that couch time. Make sure it's helping you out. The other time is in front of the computer time. A lot of times you're probably sitting behind a computer. An hour goes by and you're like, "What did I do? I just browsed Facebook for an hour and came away with nothing." Easy to do, but some advice for you is find some games. For me, you'll never find a game on my phone or my computer that's not going to help me out thinking wise. For example, from my bro Ham J Money, Jason, giving you a shout out. He got me on 2 games called Elevate and Peak, and these games are brain games, and they help you to problem solve, to think, to read better, language, vocabulary, all that good stuff. So this is stuff that's benefiting me. So rather than going and playing these games that, I'm just brain numbing myself and, come away from it, I'm like, what just happened in 2 hours? No, I'm getting filled up, thinking more, building my brain up so I can be smarter, think better. If you're searching on Facebook, rather than just scrolling the news feed, maybe search through your friends and think about people that could do Avocare. Could benefit to do Avocare. Maybe just look at certain Facebook groups that you're in that can motivate you, build positivism in your life. Search for those groups rather than just ambiguously going through the newsfeed. Last one is car time. And let's face it, we're in our vehicles so much these days between traffic, running errands. And, are you listening to garbage music, hard rock, dog barking, headbanging music? Or are you maximizing your time, getting filled up, getting positive vibes put into you by listening to Charlie Reaga's Notes on Success, books on tape? For us, we listen to Joel Osteen everywhere we go because his messages are so empowering and motivating. And so that's what we're doing to maximize our time, because that time is valuable, and you can either use it to benefit yourselves, benefit you as, the status of where you're at in your life, father, mother, wife, husband, or you could just waste it away and look back and think, wow, I got nothing accomplished in that time. And so I encourage you to maximize that downtime. Remember, couch time, sitting on the couch. Don't just sit on the couch, read. Turn off the news, which is, I'm sure you've heard tons of times. computer time? Are you just scrolling the news feed, or are you looking at groups to build you up, to help your business out, to help you out individually, spiritually, mentally? Lastly is the car time. Are you maximizing that by listening to powerful messages, motivating, happy messages, or are you listening to headbanging, depressing music? Get that out. Get that out. So that's it, guys. Maximize your time. You could do it. And stay tuned for your next Daily Spark.